And Spirit and Glory has fought back on the inside of Sister Bridget as these two stride for stride. Spirit and Glory on the inside of her rallying Sister Bridget. That's very close. That's very close aside with a small advantage over Esculent and Ben Cohen. In between them is Easy and Chris Hayes. These three up to the final 100 yards, and Tuesday's doing best. Tuesday justifies favoritism. Second in between horses was Onus, Monarch, Spray, Delhi, and then Gatito Rapido and Gallop next, but out in front and making every inch of the Rodeo Irish EBF maiden is Cougar, who's back into maiden company. Julie justifies favoritism in the festival finale. Cougar one going away by good 8 lengths from Lakewood, Adonis, Nemean, Monarchs
in between, and it's observing to Fleet Commander Namian and Alaroo, who's starting to get there, but Fleet Commander's not giving him an easy go of it. Observing gives way to Namian, Fleet Commander and Alaroo inside the final 50, and as they head up towards the judge, it's going to be Alaroo holding off Fleet Commander and Namian observing it.
Last is Disco Boots, but kicking clear is Yokseni, chased by Term of Endearment on the outside of One for Bobby, then Cinderia. Say Sai is next as they race inside the final furlong. It's developing into a title match between Colin Keane and Billy Lee on the outside, running up towards the finish, and it is Yokseni on the far side, pulling on every stop to fend off Term of Endearment, well clear of One for Bobby and Say Sai. Lakewood and Ultra Fine, followed in by Struck by Churchill, and New Phenomenon is beaten off. They race to the final 200 yards, and Cadine hits the front from Only For Me, God Knows right now, is running on the outside. The Neowise Ultra Fine in Lakewood, up towards the last 50 yards. It's Cadine from God Knows right now, the near side. Cadine from God Knows. And
makes good headway on the inside, or on the outside, Deadly Nightshade trying to get to them, and Chor Emma is right with them. Onto the furlong pole, Erato down the outside, Deadly Nightshade, and the green and red Diabo, but Deadly Nightshade has come through to take over. Erato on the far side. In third is Diabo, 50 yards to race. Deadly Nightshade stands side of Erato as they go to the line. It's tight on the nod between Deadly.
Hi folks, so Lakewood has arrived. We collected her last night on the way home from the races. Everything seems good with her, legs and everything are good. She's in good condition, so we're all happy that way. Look, hopefully maybe something like a national hunt programme for her next, coming into the new year. Most of her better form is on a bit of softer ground, but she does have a little bit of form in Dundalk and that, so at least the flat can be an option as well to go back on. But no, she's settling in nicely, and we're very happy to have a horse of her calibre here, so hopefully she'll be lucky as well. Thanks lads.